solidifies every woman. She's a mother. She's a daughter. She's an educator. She's a mentor. She's an author. But most of all, she is a soul poet extraordinaire. Are you guys ready? Yeah. I need to know that you're ready, because she's about to bring it. She's about to bring the brilliance. Start clapping to the left. Start clapping to the right. Start clapping down the middle for our girl, Adams E.
My daddy, Alabama. Mama, Louisiana. You mix that Negro with that Creole, make a Texas Bama. Like my baby hair with baby hair and afro. Like my Negro nose with Jackson 5 nostrils. Earned all this money, but they never take the country out.
How y'all doing? Y'all look so good. Look at you. Give yourselves a hand. Yeah. Life is a journey, meant to be viewed as a gift from God, taken within his will. So I know that there will be mountains and valleys, storms and seasons, enough to make us lose our minds. See, this journey isn't meant to break us. No, it's not meant to destroy. It's meant to awaken our spirits to build and rebuild, empowering us, stirring up the gifts God has already deployed. There are times we may feel burdened, having to endure some pressing before receiving blessings. There are times we may feel as though we are treading water while yet trying to serve a God of promise, truth, grace, and mercy. And sometimes we'll get in our own way, like making decisions without seeking guidance or simply not walking by faith. See, this journey is meant to be a walk of discovery. It is by definition an intentional lifestyle of growing deeper in knowledge and wisdom. You see, on this journey, we may not feel worthy, asking questions like, why me, Lord? God, what do you see in me? While still proclaiming that victory is our destiny, and we'll have this timeless fascination with the power of Christ and forever be indebted to his sacrifice for our lives. So it should come as no surprise when the storms begin to rise. We shouldn't feel startled or broken when the ground begins to shake and unexplainable events begin to wreak havoc, because uncertainty is the devil's deception while veracity is God's response to the matter. Don't be shattered or broken or upset when you're marching forward and people you trust begin to pull back, or those who you thought would be your ride or die from day one begin to throw daggers at your backs, because God will start fires in our summers, cleansing our surroundings with spiritual hurricanes. In the fall, he'll begin withering away the leaves and the leeches that try to suck the life from our branches, watching as they fray to dust, fading from their places in our big picture frames. And in the winter, he'll provide a refuge from the harshness of the elements, protecting us on the outside, sustaining us on the inside. Because how many of you know when you have to go into a spiritual hibernation, nothing can sustain you but the breath and the Spirit of God? Oh, but in the spring. See, in the spring, can I get it? In the spring? In the spring. God will start to unleash some things. He'll start to unshackle and loose some things. And if we try him, he'll birth some things. When you see babies learning to walk and birds learning to fly, you get this new joy because you know God is working in the midst of your life. So how about reaching back into your show enough when you're getting down and out, grab that spiritual defibrillator and go like this, clear, and bounce right back. Because see, I know you're going to be tired. I know you're going to want to throw in the towel. But in the end, if you forge forward, this journey with Christ is all worth it. Adam's Eve. Woo. Felt like I was birthing that poem. My goodness. That poem was written out of struggle, could you tell? Man. But that poem was also written out of joy and understanding that I have a purpose on this earth. It took me a long time to get there. And I'm still trying to figure some things out, but everything happens for a reason. And I'm proud of myself for being bold and brave and embracing whatever happens. So that's my banner to you on tonight. You are in this place for a reason. So as me and my teammates were speaking to you, whatever is for you is going to be for you. You're not here by happenstance. You're here because you were obedient to the things that were happening in your life that led you here today. So we thank you for being here. Now this next piece is entitled Perfect Imperfection. Because as much as I want to be right all the time, I always am. That's my baby sister saying not. Remember, I was here first. Yes, but so this poem also talks about not being perfect, but being perfect for the right one. I love you. I have flaws, but don't we all? See, my emotion comes like the rainbow after the storm. True to my nature, I can be strong, unpredictable, beautiful, yet calm. My words are like an earthquake, so don't tempt me. I cause lyrical disruptions that force you to communicate from your soul. No superficial jargon exchange between us, beautiful surprise, because I am the perfect imperfection. I slay you with my charm. My grace can be identified by ancestral marks, and as I was spoken into existence through your dreams, God's vision of what you needed, you awoke to my presence so completely perfect for you. I overpowered a bone, such a vital protection, so I took my position as a suitable replacement for what you had not yet realized was missing. My symmetrical inconsistencies, my magical autonomy, I am queen, the queen, a queen, your queen, and that I can be the source of your downfall, yet the roots to your elevation. The clouds are my aura as they carry my spirit in peace and war without hesitation, but the way you have managed to love me has been so liberating. See, butterflies contained inside now unleash our intimacy to the skies and winds of frequent great mornings and intense good nights. So I ask God to sweep over my soul daily, praying that as I speak, nothing falls to your ears but the sweetest of intentions, and that all that I do is for us for eternity. See, we be fighting off negativity like black belts in karate. Let nothing stop me from being all that you need. Thank you, beautiful surprise, for embracing the perfect imperfections of me, Adam's Eve. Merci, merci. Now, this last poem. See, I don't know if you heard in the cipher, I did say I have multiple personalities, right? And I embrace all 9,746 of them. I know, and he does a great job remembering who he's talking to. So hopefully with this poem, ladies, you will hear yourself. And you will hear yourself within these lines. I'm convinced I have multiple personalities. See, ever since I fell in love with my king, I've been in love with the movies and stories, making a mental collage of the dopest love scenes, casting him and me as leads like action. We're in this grid of the all-knowing unknown. I'm dying, and he reaches in and caresses my soul. This matrix has got me feeling like the Trinity to his Neo. See there? Then we're on a court. We got one ball, one shot, fighting one-on-one, vowing never to drift apart. But he can make a fool of me, yet I'll play him for his heart. And you can leave him to his trumpet as long as I can be his muse, manipulating the valves as he unleashes pure seduction and plays Mo Better Blues, Mo Better Blues. Yes. Like, we are grown and sexy. Love eternally. Love is courage is the secret to my longevity. I'm confident as Lysandria, Adam's Eve, but I be Jason's lyric whenever and wherever he needs me to be. Like, seriously, our love goes back like hip-hop used to be in the 80s. I support his dreams and goals. He supports my every ambition. See, he told me that I'm the perfect verse over a tight beat. And when he asked me if I wanted to marry him, I said yes. And I'll say yes again because y'all know brown sugar never gets old. And he's drawn to my notebook. I told y'all my pen is fire, and I can see him beyond the lights, but if Bill Street could talk, it would tell you that our love is just right. And every time I hit the stage lit with passion and truth, he matches my intensity with a spirit all his own. See, words become depressed as he speaks because they may never feel romance again. I mean, how special is this dude to love me and all of my personalities on and off the stage? See, tell me that ain't a Love Jones. Adam Lee.
Needed.